These are reservists intently watching a video of Masad Ayub, a firearms self-defense instructor and security advisor. He has taught police techniques and civilian self-defense to both law enforcement officers and private citizens. This played a big part in week 2 of training the men and women who make up the first ever Park Police Reserves Academy. Serving as instructor is retired Chief Marshal Edward Toves, who has over 30 years of experience in law enforcement. He took an instructor's course with Ayub in 2004.
The law um, that governs as well as the policy for each agency, law enforcement agency, authorizes law enforcement officers to use reasonable force. And unfortunately, there's going to be times where someone is faced with a suspect who's very dangerous, and the officer has to protect himself or herself, or even, the innocent third party.
Tovis says that there are going to be times when the officer may have to use deadly force, and if they do, there are a lot of factors that come into play if the suspect dies as a result.
What this course entails is letting the officer understand, of course, their job standards, um, that they have to take action in accordance with what the law and society expects for keeping the island safe. And of course, they also have to understand that, the excessive force part, they have to really understand. So the officer needs to understand everything that may possibly happen, what they will go through in this career field. It's important that they know all of that.
Along with all the classroom work, reservists tackled action reaction drills. Park Police Colonel Joey Terlahi.
Carrying a firearm is a very big responsibility. So, with the judicious use of deadly force training, it allows the officers to understand, if a threat presents itself, and how would they be justified in using deadly force based upon the policy, procedures, and the law. Very important for the officers to understand this training before they even carry the firearm.
As for what the two hope the officers take away,
The firearm around an officer's waist um, is not only heavy in weight, the heaviest in weight, but it's the heaviest item as far as responsibility is concerned.
up next for the reservists is CPR and first aid and basic firearms. Joan Aguon Charfauros, KM News.